Hi folks, so I'll demo this story. As an IT admin, I want to use Entra's conditional access on my Windows host so that I can block my end users from accessing corporate resources if they are failing policies, meaning non-compliant. So a few months ago, we implemented this feature for macOS, and now it's the time to add support for Windows devices, which turns out like it's obvious, but it's simpler because Microsoft features, Entra, it will obviously be simpler to implement on Windows devices, right? Because it's like they build the device. It was way simpler on Windows than it was for macOS. Just some item there. Let me show you real quick. I'm not gonna go into details, but this whole everything that's not red, that was the macOS compliance like architecture to integrate with Entra. For setting compliance status for macOS devices, we had to go through Intune, and then Intune would send that information to Entra. For Windows, we just have to send an API request to Entra. And also, we don't need for macOS, we needed company portal installed on the device and some kind of configuration profile for platforms. That's not necessary. Windows is built in, so that will be simpler, as I will show. Let's start with this. This is a VM, Windows VM. The user will have to be logged in to Entra. Obviously, for this feature to work, the device will have to be logged into Entra, meaning that you will have to join the device. There's an option there to join the device. Here already I have Foobar, some kind of test account, logged into Entra. And then Fleet will take that information from using some queries, but let me show this here. So I have this device. This is the VM. It has a device ID, which Fleet will use this to set the compliance status. And right now the device is compliant, right? So what we're gonna demo real quick. So this device has a few policies. Let's go to policies. This is a team, going to conditional access. This is a new thing. It used to be that you could only select macOS policies. Now you can select Windows policies. And given the confusion, we also had the icon of the OS, so that, for example, why this is disabled because it's Chrome only. This is Linux and Chrome only, so you cannot really select this for conditional access. So we have a few selected here. And I'll go to one of these policy tests for conditional access. And I'm going to simulate a failure, right? Just for demo purposes. So I'll save this and then I'll have the host refetch. So once the host reports the policies, it's pretty fast because we don't go through Intune, but it directly to Entra. So we have a failure here. And if we go to Entra, I think it should be pretty instant. It was yes, and now it should be no. If demo gods allow. It says no now. So Fleet basically set that information from Fleet policies. Now let's see what happens on the device. This user had a Copilot app here. Let me just see if I want to use this app. Obviously, it logged me out. Okay, there we go. It's now telling me that I'm not compliant. Once you fix a policy, this dialog goes away and you can use the apps as usual.